I'm gonna jump in now.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, we are in Latin America. Oh, I can move right. We are
Yeah.
we are in Brazil. Cidade Alta, Rua João Pessoa.
Okay.
What
That's
else?
a city as well, right? In can't remember which state.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's in like uh, I think that's in like Bahia, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's definitely somewhere near that coast, isn't it?
Yeah. So Cidade Alta is gonna be the neighborhood, but there's actually
Okay.
not probably not gonna be very. Oh, Natal. We are in Natal.
Okay. So that
So
would
it's on a
be.
taxi.
I think I can find. So that's Fortaleza. Natal is. Uh, Hang on. It's this one, right? It faces east on the coast. That's right.
Yeah, I think so.
And there's a big river. I think this is Natal. Okay. Okay. I think I'm in the city.
Or maybe it's further to the north. I'm actually not sure right now.
Yeah. 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 The question is which one's Recife and which one's Natal.
Hmm. I
That
think
is
I think
the
Natal is further north than Recife.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Hang on. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah,
I think it's this.
I'm really not sure how we're gonna get this because it's like
No,
it's
I,
like an entire grid.
I know.
Distrito Federal do Rio Grande do Norte. Do you remember
Okay.
the states maybe?
Yeah, I do. And this one's definitely Rio Grande do Norte, so this is Natal, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always mess up those like mess up those little ones in the north.
Yeah.
All right, so we are on a north-south road going slightly northeast. Uh,
Slightly northeast. Okay.
yeah, it's looking
Okay.
relatively downtown. It's like Cidade
Yeah.
Alta, so um, but unfortunately, and I don't think there's a lot more I can provide here
No.
besides
So
the.
yeah, I've found one potential road that runs just slightly northeast. It's very close to north south, but it's slightly northeast.
Okay.
And yeah, there's not. I mean, there's. It looks like there's a hospital on the road because there's a pink shaded square.
Mm, I'm
Um, and eventually it gets to a kind of railway on a big road kind of junction. Um,
okay. So I
that's all I've got.
I'm going. I went a little bit south, and I ran into
Okay.
a like a big highway, like a separated
Okay.
highway going over, and the road is curving yeah, towards the west.
Okay.
And after it's done curving, it goes pretty much straight west.
Okay.
Yeah, so it goes under a highway and curves.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that helps.
Yeah, it should do, but I'm just not really seeing anything that fits yet.
Hmm. I'll try going. I'll try going north if if I find anything.
Okay.
Um, find anything more useful. Okay, I'm going north. It just now it's curving a slightly more towards the northeast, but not quite. And then it curves back, towards towards more straight north.
Okay.
And then it just ends in a. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Sorry.
I found a potential area where there's a curve near where it goes under a highway.
Mhm.
Um,
Like the curve is like south of the highway. It begins under the highway,
yeah.
but it's mostly curving after it passes under the highway.
Okay. This one's slightly different. Brr.
Mm. Centro Histórico de Natal, Praza José da Peña. Probably not gonna help much, but at least
No.
we know it's near downtown.
Yeah. Oh, Rum, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, Rum. Great to have you.
Thank you, Ram.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm downtown Natal. I'm just trying to see something that.
Oh damn. I'm just passing some kind of police headquarters.
Okay.
Let's look like. Oh man. Well, I'm just gonna pass that. Now I went to the I went to the west.
Okay.
Eventually, and found a bigger road, which is like a 4-lane with a median in between. I don't know how far south or north it goes though.
Okay. What direction is the road?
This one is going, well, pretty much straight north south, very slightly towards the
Okay.
northeast.
Okay. Okay. Anything that looks like it could be a stadium?
Didn't see anything like that. I
No.
have some signs here. One is pointing to like a port, Capitania dos Portos, towards the west.
Okay.
And Terminala de Pasajeros.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try going the direction to see if we are maybe close to the sea. And we are very close to the water here. Like maybe 2 or 3 roads.
Okay, and it's which direction? Sorry, the water.
The water is to the west.
To the west. Okay, that does help. It's hard to get an idea of which might be the highway that it goes under because all the roads are white in the center.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell which one's going over or under. I mean, I've got actually this looks quite good. Okay, I've got a potential one, and I think this is probably the best we're going to do. So, if we assume that the spot I found is the curve under the highway, how far south did you go to get there?
Okay, I'm gonna try to count roads. So, it's one intersection. So I'm lagging a little bit. My computer isn't used to this kind of duress. Okay, cool. One intersection, 2, I think.
Okay.
2 and 3.
It's the final one before the. Well, the final one that's about 100 meters north of the curve. It seems like the roads that come out to the east and west kind of both immediately curve.
Yeah. There's like 4 between the intersection we were and the highway.
Okay.
And there's like a roads going up to the west, just immediately north to the highway, which is curving towards the west and then north.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That sounds right. So if you go from that one where the roads do the weird curve, one that goes off to the west and north. So how many intersections north of that are we? 3.
I think it's like I think we were at the 4th.
Yeah. Okay.
I might have miscalculated, but I think it's either 3 or 4.
Okay, I think we'll 5K. If we go between 3 and 4, I think we'll 5 if it's the right spot. So should I try and guide you into the map?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me know once you're in Natal. So
shit, I need to turn off my. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
this is the moment of truth.
Okay, so where am I going?
I'm just gonna drop a pin so I don't. Oh, that's disappeared. Right. So if you go into the most northeastern state of Brazil.
Okay.
So the one where it kind of curves around from the kind of horizontal coast to the vertical coast.
Yeah.
Right in the tip. So in that state, on the eastern coast, you'll see the main city with the big river.
Yeah, with the big river towards the west, right?
Yeah. So you see the peninsula bit.
Yeah.
The downtown area should be south of there, and you see the kind of yellow shaded part of the map, which is downtown. Hello.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I've got you. Yeah. Sorry, I just heard your mic break up for a second there. So on the western, so you see how there are two kind of pink shade.
I see
Sorry,
it. I see it actually.
two yellow shaded areas. Yeah, the western one.
Yeah, I see the weird curve under a highway.
Yep,
So...
and then so then north of there you've got the one where the two
yeah.
roads come off to the side. So if we go 1, 2, 3, like 3.5. Yeah, 3 or 4 north of there, whichever you want to go for.
Yeah, like 3.5 is good, I think.
Okay, I'll go into the challenge as well, and just and then we can submit our guesses at the same time.
Yeah.
So, okay, should we go?
Yep.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. We actually managed.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Yeah, I think I went in the wrong one, but still 5K.
Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, I was being a bit slow. So actually, for the first minute or two, I was looking at the you see, like the part of the city that's northwest of the river.
Oh yeah.
I just lost concentration, and I was looking around there rather than, and then I remembered that the main bit of the city is here.
Yeah. No worries. It's really difficult without the labels.
Okay.
Especially in Latin America.
Shall I go to the location now?
Yes.
Next round. Oh, hi Jupiter. Thank you. We're enjoying your script a lot. We've just managed to do a co-op. Maybe the first ever co-op 5K on blank map. Maybe not though. Okay. On to the next location. Right. Okay. Right. We're in. I think we're in France.
Oh no.
But let me have a look. Let me have a closer look.
Oh god, France might be one of my weakest countries in terms of cities. Like,
Okay.
I don't know a lot of the like smaller ones.
Okay, we have an 03 phone code.
Okay. Oh god, I'm rusty on this.
So yeah, northeastern quarter of the country it should be. We're kind of in the middle of a city. We're on. Okay, I'm not even going to mention the street name because it's useless. There's no point. Marché Central. So there's a big. We start very close to a big market. It looks quite big, the market. So it should, even on a blank map, it might be possible to spot. I do wonder which city this is. I don't think it's.
Sorry, I have a bad USB port on my laptop that I use to plug my mic and everything in, and it's just going crazy.
Yeah, that's okay. Just still trying to work out which city it is because it's. I don't know. It doesn't look like Lille or anything like that. It might be.
Yeah, does it look like Belgian or more like typical?
Not
British?
really. Doesn't really look very Belgian.
Or German.
Yeah, it just looks mostly quite French.
Oh, it's the French. Okay.
I should find something soon though. More 03s. Just not finding that much. Stanislas. Now, is that
Stanislas?
Yeah, so that's like I feel like there's a city that name is associated with, or definitely a region.
Stanislas?
Yeah, it's some kind of historical. I've definitely seen it before a couple of times.
Yeah,
I'm just not finding.
Doesn't really ring a bell for me, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I saw something potential there that maybe had something. Nope. It's not giving me that much. Nancy.
Nancy.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, right.
Yeah, I forgot where that is exactly.
I would say that it's so hard to visualize the map, but it's quite in the part of France that kind of comes underneath Belgium and Luxembourg. It's like it's quite far east, really, but it's also quite far north in that kind of, if you picture France as like a star shape, in that triangle, quite far east, but also quite far north.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. So I think this is Mats. I think this is a Reims or Rennes. It's gonna be one of these two. Do you think it's like more to the east of Paris or more to the northeast of Paris?
More to the east is what how I picture it. But
okay. I think it might be this one.
Okay, I think it's further east than Metz, but I'm not 100% sure. I might be wrong. It
might be one of these two. I think this. Oh god. This might be Metz. This might be. Let me know if you run into a river.
Okay. What river can you see, by the way, just so I know what I'm looking for?
There's like if this is indeed the city, if this is indeed Nancy, it should be running north-south, more or less.
Okay.
And should be to the east of downtown.
Okay. The shape of the roads is, from what I've seen, fairly gritty. Not necessarily like a perfect grid, but the roads go kind of. You have some that run kind of northeast, southwest.
That would fit more or less.
Yeah, more on the kind of more. They run more east west than north south. You see what I mean? So kind of east northeast.
Yeah.
And then the other roads run the opposite way. There's a massive square, like a massive open square with like a massive green bit in the middle and a big statue at the northern part of the square.
Is it circle or square?
It's square, but there's like a circular bit of grass in the middle of it.
Okay.
It's like all gravel, but then a big circle of grass in the middle, but it's square.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have that, or at least something in the beaches.
Okay, so if you go kind of mostly south but a bit east from there, I passed a market and it was like a structure, like it was a kind of modern building, kind of.
I turn on my label. Sorry, give me a second. I didn't. Crap. I'm sorry. I confirmed it's the right city, but I clicked into the map and it turned on the labels.
No, it's good. That's fine. That's fine.
Now it won't turn off again. Come on, man. Well, at least we know we've gotten the right city.
Yeah, we're doing well with finding the cities. Yeah.
Okay, at least now I know I shouldn't click into the map.
Okay, so the market I feel like is a decent thing to help us pinpoint.
Yeah, I think I have it.
It's a modern building. It's kind of its own structure.
And it's like a block to the south of the square.
Yeah, it's a good few. It's a good few hundred meters away from the square, I would say.
Okay, so if you go past the market to the south, do you eventually hit like a T-junction?
Would I be on the road that runs east of the market, or it runs north to south, but it's on the eastern side of the market.
Yeah. If you go south, you should hit like a east-west road, like a larger road, probably with trees or something.
Oh, okay. What? So like so a T. So after a few blocks, I hit a. Actually, it looks like a gate. So after about 3 or 4 blocks, I kind of hit a bit where the road kind of. Oh wait, it just curves around a. What is this? Wow, this is kind of odd. It looks like a gate, and the road has to curve to get around it, and then it curves back in.
Well, I don't think I have the right building anymore.
Okay. Let me try to count intersections to get back to that square. So if I start from the market, I'm going to start from the market. So I'm starting from. So I went north for quite a while, and then I went west for a couple of blocks. So I'm just going back now. So I'm starting on the northwest corner of the market. I'm going east one more block, so it won't. West one more block, because it won't let me go north there. It still won't let me go north. Okay, this is the coverage is a bit broken. It won't let me go. There's a massive shopping center that is very kind of brutalist looking, and you can walk underneath it. So there might be like a pedestrianized pathway on the map that shows it as running under a building, and that should be
Okay.
somewhere south of that square. So I'm now going north again, and let me see. This is a bit of a nightmare. The map here is not. The street view coverage is a bit broken, and it won't let you go in
Yeah.
the directions you want to.
Maybe I don't have the right square, but the description fits so well.
Hi, Radox. Good to see you. So I've gone quite far west, and I've come to something that almost looks like it might be the train station.
Oh, the train station, nice.
Maybe, but it might not be. It just has that look. It's a building with a very big footprint. It's a kind of. Let me see.
We went straight west to that, right?
Pretty much a little bit north. I probably had to go north by a bit. Oh, it seems like this is the river. I'm now at the river. Sorry, no, wait. Hang on. Let me just be sure. It's not the river. It's a very, very wide set of train tracks, but there's a bridge that runs over it. So I think this must have been the station. I must be near the station, but I'm on a road bridge that goes over the north-south railway lines.
And do you see another bridge to the south of you?
No.
Or is
the railways curve to the east, and I don't see another bridge, but there is a bridge to the north of me.
East. Oh, I think I know where you are now.
Okay.
Do I? Actually, maybe I don't. Man, this is confusing.
So I would maybe focus on the kind of widest main railway line that runs through the city.
Yeah, I do have that.
And then there should be a bit where it just begins to kind of curve towards the east, and there's a road bridge that goes over it, east-west, just to the north of where that curve starts.
Goes east-west, just to the north of the curve. Huh, this is strange, because there's the train tracks, and they go mostly north-south. But they okay, so to the south of downtown there's a bit that goes like mostly northwest, southeast, and then it kind of curves towards to be more north-south, where it passes the train station.
Okay, that would make sense, I think. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
So sort of on that bit where it curves towards like to be straight north-south.
Yeah, I think so. So there should be a bridge around that point.
Yeah, there is a bridge.
Okay, great. So I'm coming east on that bridge now. I'm going east. So I pass one little small road that goes to the north.
Yeah.
And then there's kind of a square to my south. If I keep going if I keep going east, there's a. So I keep going. I get to the intersection at the northeast of that square. I am going to go south slightly, so I'm now at the southeast corner of that square.
I think there might be some buildings missing in here, so
okay.
It's a little bit difficult to tell if this is actually a square.
Okay, I'll go north again. So basically, I'm more or less directly east of that bridge that we were talking about.
Okay.
And I'm trying to continue going east. So I've gone a couple of blocks east from the bridge, and then there's another small square about kind of 2 blocks east of that bridge. I'm not sure if you can find anything that fits. It's not a massive one, but it's a
yeah, there's like a place without any buildings and like a little road on it, but I can't tell if it's actually a square or not.
Yeah, that might be right, actually. Okay, let's assume it's that. So I'm at the southeast corner of that.
Southeast corner.
Southeast corner of that, yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh god, this is where the coverage gets funny. Right, so I'm still going east now. I'm gonna go east.
And from the southeast corner, you didn't hit a T junction if you went east?
Nope.
Oh, okay, that might not be the right place then. Oh, no, it actually might. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Okay. I've gone 2 more blocks east, and
Mm-hmm.
now I am. This is where I struggle to remember how to get back to the start point. I'm gonna go east 1 more. It's hard now. Right. I'm trying to find something. This is tough.
Actually, I think there might be one building that might be the market.
The market. Okay.
Was there? Is there like a big square to the west of the market?
Let me go and have a look. Oh, I'll tell you what there is. Yeah, and there's a big. There is a big kind of cathedral or something. Yeah, there's a cathedral to the west of it.
Mm-hmm. And
So yeah,
and do you see like a big shopping center or something like that behind that?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I have the right spot. Cool.
Okay, so yeah, so you got the cathedral, then the market is kind of east of that,
Yeah.
and then so if you find the southeast corner of the market building,
Yeah.
we are like, so there's a north-south road. We're about
Mm-hmm.
40 meters down south from there, from that corner.
Okay.
Like we're not at a junction, we're just about 40 meters down that road, so kind of halfway between the market corner and the next junction.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have that. I'll turn
Okay.
on my labels accidentally again.
Radox
Sorry.
is trying to speed us up. High
Yeah.
sound of silence.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I have it. I think I have it.
Okay. Right. I'm going to go to the map and I'll try and get there.
Yeah. I'm jumping into the challenge. So, if you zoom into France,
Yeah.
you go to the sort of. Oh man, this is even harder than without the borders. So you go sort of in a straight line. You go east of Paris.
Yeah.
And eventually, let me just check on my map again. Yeah. So you see the Rhine, right? On the border.
Yeah.
So if you go sort of between Paris and the Rhine, you
Mm-hmm.
should see a city which is like a big river going in a wide curve through west of it. This is so hard to describe. Let me just
Oh,
check
hang
again.
on. I've kind of lost myself a bit.
Yeah, so sorry, I'm not...
So there should be. Is there a big green kind of part, like forest-looking bit that has like a lake in the middle? That's like halfway between Paris and the Rhine.
Yeah.
Where are we in relation to that big green patch?
Yeah, to those just sort of immediately to the southeast.
Oh yeah, okay, this one. Yeah, okay, yeah, got it.
Oh wait, actually, maybe you meant this one. There's two parks with a big lake in the middle.
I think I have it though. So there's a big city to the southeast of it, and the river is to the east of the city center.
Yeah. It's to the east of the city center. There's another river sort of going in a wide bend to the west of the city. Okay. So it's
to the west of the city. Oh.
Yeah, to the west.
Oh right, yeah, like quite far to the west. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you zoom into the yellow bit,
yeah,
you should eventually see a like a really like just to the east of the train tracks. You should see like a really big building with like this.
Yeah, that's the shopping center, right?
Yeah, that's the shopping center. And to the east, there's like a big square. Over square that should be the market.
Yeah,
and we should be like once like in the middle of the block to the southeast of it.
Yeah, okay. I think I have it. I'm gonna. Okay.
Oh god, this is a nightmare.
Yeah, Drupal. Yeah, I realized I was zoomed in on Luxembourg. I realized. Radox says this is ridiculous with blank map. Okay, I'm ready to guess.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Got it.
Yes. Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, I
Should we try and...
I accidentally cheated twice by accidentally turning out the labels, but I didn't see anything I didn't already know. So.
Yeah, exactly. and it saves us from spending half an hour looking in the wrong city as well.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good so far. I think let's try one more while we're on a roll.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going into the challenge. We are. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. We're like in an interblock. I think this might be Italy.
Oh,
Southern
okay.
Italy.
Okay, we got the right person.
No, it's Spain.
Okay.
It's Spain and Spain.
Okay, that's not bad. I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon, but I should be okay at finding cities, hopefully.
Okay.
Although, having said that, I'm gonna. Nah, I'm not gonna pretend.
That's gonna come in handy.
No, watch what happens now.
It looks like it looks quite southern.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's a city name here anywhere. Probably not. Yeah, definitely looks quite southern. Oh, Rua. Okay, it's Portugal. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's still gonna be quite southern though. But it's looking like that. Maybe even like the south coast.
Thanks, CG. Appreciate you stopping by.
Well, thanks, CG. Don't quote me on that. Here's some signage here. Delma Castanova. Oh. Okay, Algarve. Yeah, we're in Algarve.
Okay. Yeah. You think it's gonna be Faro?
Yeah, it could be maybe. I haven't seen a city name yet. We're
Okay.
close to the
Okay.
822, which is not really important. In this
Okay.
context. There's a PCB
Thanks to
poster.
Misty.
That probably doesn't matter either. Let me keep going down this way. It looks this is like a business road or something like that. We don't think we're in the city center, or like we might be relatively close, but not like into historical city center. It's pretty modern around here.
Okay. I think if you can find out which direction the kind of coast is, that probably helps us narrow it down to the right city.
Yeah. There's like a primary school with a terrifying mascot here. Instituto. I don't see the sea yet.
Okay.
I think I might be getting closer to downtown. I'm going east right now.
Okay, I think that's the right direction because I think I don't know. I'm kind of bad when it comes to Portugal, but I think I'm in Faro right now.
There's like a bus here, but I don't think it's a city name on it. Proximo of Portugal. Okay. Yeah, bro, just kind of curving. Yeah, I see the sea now.
Okay.
It might be sea. It might be the sea. It might be a river, but I think it is the sea.
Is it to the east, but you can see stuff on the other side?
No, sorry, I was getting bamboozled by the white buildings. It's just some fields.
Okay.
At least we know the sea isn't. Oh, no, there's the sea. Sorry.
Okay.
There's like this marsh. There's like this belt of marshland with no development on it. To the south of us.
Okay.
Southeast.
Yeah. So I think that Faro, come to think of it, is the one that's actually not quite on the coast.
It's Faro. I just found a billboard.
Okay. Am I right in thinking, because my memory is failing me, is Faro actually set back a couple of miles from the coast and it's on a river?
Yeah, might be. Yeah, there's like this belt of just marshland with nothing in it, and I can see the sea in the distance.
Okay.
There's like some dogs being demolished here. There's some train tracks between the marshland and the city. Running sort of east-west.
Okay, hang on.
Or more like northeast southwest.
Okay, just a second. Train tracks running. Ooh. Thanks, Radux. Train tracks. Hang on. I'm really gonna struggle because train tracks running.
Yeah, sort of northeast southwest. Broadly, they might curve later, but it's just the bit where I cross them.
Oh. So how close to the city centre would those train tracks be?
I don't know. I don't know how close we are to the actual city center, like to the historical place. Like it's very built up here. There's
Yeah.
lots of apartment blocks and stuff, but I don't think it's like quite the city center.
Okay.
There's a Lidl here, which doesn't matter. Well, like on a big bridge that's going it's going basically straight north south over the train tracks. And has like a roundabout on it.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps.
I'm really doubting that I've found Faro now. I'm kind of useless in Portugal.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry. Uh,
And that, like, I know Faro is the biggest city in the
okay.
area, but to be
Okay.
honest, they don't look
So the
they don't look a different size.
city center is to the east of us, or
Okay.
to me right now.
Yep. Okay.
I don't really. Is it, or is it just? Oh no, it's through. I think the city center is actually to the west. It's just an exit that was pointing east. I think we might be like sort of at the eastern end of the city, or like close to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like a highway exit. Sorry.
Okay. I'm really struggling to work out which one is Faro now
Yeah, no
because
worries.
I can't. I just.
Okay, I'm
It
trying to
might be.
remember. I think it's not the furthest east. Like I don't think
Yeah.
it's not close to the border.
No, it's not. It's not.
Uh,
I think it's somewhere in the middle of the southern coast, and I feel sure that when I've seen it before, I feel sure that it's not quite on the coast. It's like
yeah. It's got the marshland belt in between.
yeah, but I swear there's like I swear I've had a location before where there were these weird kind of bridges that went out to a couple of islands or something. But I just
Yeah, there's also like a port sticking out into the marshland.
sticking out into
I
the
saw,
marshland.
yeah, sort
Okay,
of like that. I saw cranes. I don't know if it's gonna come across on the map.
so what kind of the port sticking out into the marshland? Okay, could be this, but I just.
Mm, yeah,
Should I just
I'm trying to look for any kind of like distinguishing geographical features I can
yeah, it's
describe,
hard.
but there's
I
not a
might.
lot.
What if I just? Oh
Mm,
god, this one could take forever. Should I just flash on the labels and see which one the city is? Because I've
yeah,
got myself lost.
yeah. It's really not worth it if we're getting if we would be spending so much time on it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, it is the one that I was suspecting more and more might be Faro, but it's not the original one I was looking at. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So I now
Okay,
have the
you have the
possibly the
city.
bit of rail. Yeah, I have the city, and I possibly have the stretch of railway that goes
Okay,
northeast.
that bit where I was, so the bits of rail is going sort of northeast southwest, and there's a bridge, like a really large bridge, going over it in a north-south direction.
Okay.
And just north of the rails is a roundabout
Yeah.
with a exit sort of curving underneath the bridge. Towards the west, towards the east. Sorry.
Okay, I've got a roundabout just north of the railway. It should be the right one.
Yeah, and yeah, from the roundabout, there's the exit straight east is curving towards the west again, sort of underneath the bridge.
Ooh. Hang on a second. The exit to the east is curving. Hang on, I'm lost now. Wait. So the railway is northeast, southwest. There's a
Yes,
roundabout to the
sort
north
of.
of the. There's a kind of bridge with a roundabout to the north,
Yeah.
and then we're in an exit that's east.
No.
No.
So there's a roundabout to the north of the bridge,
Yeah.
and the road that's coming off to the east is curving underneath the bridge and continuing west alongside the tracks.
Okay. I potentially have it. I'm not 100% confident, but I do potentially have it.
Okay, cool. So we are not actually on that road. We are
Okay.
we would be going west from that roundabout.
Yeah.
Sort of on a main road, and I'm gonna need to go back to start because I don't remember where I came from. So if you
Thanks,
keep
Tim. Thank you.
so if you keep
And me
follow
and
uh
yeah. So
so if
follow it west. Yeah.
yeah, if you keep following that road. Oh god, how am I gonna describe this? It's like a pretty generic sort of streetscape here. Um hmm. Okay, let me go back in the direction. Yes, yeah, so the road I'm on is sort of going straight east-west. Uh hmm. There's like some kind of curved buildings alongside it, but I don't know if this actually gonna help. I'm gonna try to look for roundabouts. Um, it's like a primary school with like a big field to the north of me. At
I've
some
been raided
point.
by Chapo.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Mike.
Haha. Yeah, I know
Welcome.
Simi is well acquainted with the stream. Thank you so much. Thanks for the raid.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody.
Thanks for the follows. Yeah, welcome everyone. I'm with the legendary player Simi, and we're trying to do a co-op run with blank map. Yeah, thanks guys. Good to have you all here. So we're currently stuck on a very hard one. The first two I think we did quite well. This one is Faro in Portugal, and it's killing me.
Okay, sorry. I was really bad in describing that intersection. So you have the big bridge going over the railway, right? And to
Yes,
the
although
north,
what I've found is not necessarily like I can't be sure that it's a big bridge. On the map, it's just a fairly standard white road.
yeah, it's yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It's fairly large, like in person, but it could be just white. So to the
Okay.
north of the train tracks, there's like it's not really a roundabout. I was wrong about that. It's not a roundabout. It's like an intersection.
Ah.
And
Okay.
and to the west, the road kind of curves towards the south,
Yep.
and then it continues
And then it goes
west,
straight west. Oh
and it
yeah.
goes
Okay.
straight west. Yeah, so we
Okay.
are
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
road. So if you keep following that, eventually
Okay.
to the north, you should see like an open space where the sort of primary school like
Yep.
playground is.
I see. I see. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so if you keep going past that, I'm gonna
Okay.
follow. Um, you should come across a bit where you should come across like an intersection with a road going north and south, or
Okay.
and their
And
buildings
it's kind of the first one that you get to that actually has a north-south intersection, right?
I'm not.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. And the
Okay.
buildings
Okay.
should be the buildings should be kind of curved on the western side of the road.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Okay. So
Definitely.
if you keep going past that,
Okay.
it should be like there's like one tiny road going off to the north. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
map.
Got it. Yeah. 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 It is.
Then there's a larger road going off to the north,
Okay.
and okay, and that's pretty much where we are. I'm gonna go
Okay.
back to start. Yeah, and just to the west of that large road, there should be like an apartment building with a road to the west of it as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've got it.
And
I've got it.
we are in the space between those two apartment buildings,
Okay.
like just to the west of it, sort of halfway down.
Okay. Okay. I think I've got it. So, wait, are we on the east-west road or on the one that goes off to the north between the
On the
apartment?
one that
Okay.
goes to the north.
Okay. Okay. I think I've got it. Right. So let me just pause for a second. Right. Thanks again for that raid. That was amazing, and thanks everyone for the follows and for popping up in chat for the first time. So what happens now is we think we've worked out the location. So now I have to try and guide Simi to the right spot in his actual GeoGuessr game. So
Which is gonna be hard because I'm very stupid.
yeah, this is yeah. So if you go obviously to the south coast of Portugal.
Okay. So which one is it? Is it the one to the west or?
So it's let me zoom out and make sure I don't lose. So you see the bump that comes down kind of in the middle of the coast, like the bump that comes down more south than any of the others. So if you zoom into that bump and to the northwest slightly, you see what is a big city with a river to the series of rivers to the southwest.
Okay, yeah.
So that one is Faro, and you see the green kind of semicircle that's northeast of the center?
Yeah, I see that.
Yep. So if you go south of there, the main east-west road.
Yeah. Okay, I see the intersection. I'm following it,
and then you have that road that comes off to the north
I have
that's
it.
parallel to one thin building, and I think we're up there.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's it.
I'm gonna go and find it in the challenge myself. Just a second. So this is Faro. That's the thing. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. So
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Yes, we got it.
Nice.
Okay. Right. I'm back in the Geoguessr Street View
I'm back on maps
mode now. Okay. Okay, right. So we are somewhere in Europe. Let me have a look. We are in Wittelsheim. Hang on.
Wittelsheim.
This might be like just a second.
Might be Alsace.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, because we've got French-looking number plates with blue on both sides. Thanks, guys. Radox Chicago. Hellforce says this is like rally racing but for geography. Yeah, it is. It actually is. Yeah. So yeah, we are. I think it is Alsace. Okay, give me a second.
If it's a smaller town, I'm gonna have to turn the labels because
yeah.
we're never getting that.
No, I know. Okay, right. I'm still looking around. So, Jesus, camera quality is not that great. So there are a few things I'm trying to zoom in on, but I'm not getting much information yet. There's an 01 phone number, but that's not that meaningful. And it's definitely not Paris. So, anything on that bin? Maybe nope. Okay, there's a bit of green space to the west. Oh, it's actually like a canal that runs north to south. Like there's a canal running north south. Okay, I found a sign. I think so. Right, Chalon-sur-Champagne is one of them. Charleville-Mézières is the other, and Luxembourg is the other. So it's
Okay, could we be in Luxembourg?
There are very few yellow plates around.
Okay.
No, and they're French style signs and stuff. So it's definitely France.
Okay.
And then we've got another sign the other way for Brussels and Laon. So,
okay, I think I know the area, but
yeah, it seems based on the places it's mentioning, it seems like it should be Lille, but it doesn't look like Lille.
I know where Shell whatever it's called is, but there's like 3 cities like on the border of Belgium.
Yeah, Chalon.
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, I think it's the one that's very like deep into the Ardennes, isn't it?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, the best clue I have is just that there's a north-south canal where I am running to the west of a main road, but I really can't tell for sure which city we're in based on these signs. Like I have road numbers, but obviously that's useless. So I'm going to follow the sign for city centre and just see if that gives me any more of an impression.
Okay.
Oh, it's Reims.
Rennes?
Yeah, Reims.
Reims. Okay.
Yeah, which I know has a very iconic cathedral, which does show up on the map in some detail, but there's not much.
I don't remember which one it is. I don't see a cathedral here.
I think it is. For some reason, I feel like it's. I don't think where it is in relation to Metz.
I don't think it's. Yeah, that might actually be relatively there.
I think it's quite close to Metz, but I think it's like. For some reason, I feel like it's like southeast of Metz, but I might be. It's not like as close to Brussels. I think the sign mentions Brussels, but I don't think Reims is like that. I don't think it's that close to Brussels, really.
Yeah, I don't think it either. I think this is small for Reims. I think this one as well. I don't know. I think I might turn on the labels.
Yeah. Go for it, and then we can.
Oh, actually, I think I found something that fits.
Okay.
Yeah, I see a big cathedral. This might be it, actually.
Okay. So there should be a canal that runs alongside and just to the west of quite a main road that.
Is it straight north-south or more like northwest-southeast?
Let me see, because I do sometimes miscommunicate that a bit, but it can be hard to tell from the street view. So let me try and get the best. Yeah, it is actually quite. Yeah, it's northwest. It's northwest.
Okay. So I think I have the right city.
Radok says, "Has the seed been vetted, or are we getting Dakar round 5?" So okay, if you have the city, so there should be a point where a bridge. So the road that runs parallel to the canal. If I go north, it kind of some of it splits off to the east, and then it kind of merges with a road that goes kind of into a bridge over the canal.
Yeah.
So we started. So if you go kind of one big block south from there, there should be a road that comes off to the northeast from the canal.
Northeast from canal, okay.
I think we came from that direction.
Oh yeah, I see that.
So I'm going down here, and this is where it obviously is going to get a bit fiddly. But I kind of
there's like a bit of open space to the south of you.
Yeah, there is. Okay. So I'm going past that, and I'm now parallel to a big square building. I'm still going east. And it's like a kind of university hospital building. And then there's another little gap. Where there's almost like a U shape, where there's another set of buildings that wraps around. I'm still going east. I get to a kind of four-way junction, not the big roads, and then there's like a very interesting building to my southeast that kind of has an older section on the bottom and a more modern section on the top. So it's almost like a square and then a square that's rotated like 45 degrees on top of it. And we actually started there. So from the start point, there's a T junction to my south. That probably helps.
T junction to the south, okay.
Yeah, and then there's a road that goes up from there to the northeast, and that kind of hits another T.
Yeah, I think I'm lost.
Okay.
So if you go back to the canal.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're back at the canal. You're like one block south of the like intersection where it splits into a bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. There's like these sort of separated apartment blocks to the north of you, and there's like a bit of open space to the south of you, right?
There should be. Let me just go back there and check. I can get there quite quickly, I think. So we had just a second. Oh god, I've lost myself now. Yeah, so yes, apartments to the north and a bit of open space to the south.
Okay, so now you went east, like straight east.
So I have two options that kind of get to the same point. Because one way I went one direction and another time I went another. So I could either go east for like a couple of blocks and then go south, or I can go south and then east. So it's almost like there's a big kind of square shape in the roads where I'm currently on the northwest side, but the start point was on the southeast side. Does that make any sense?
And if you go south and then east, is the road kind of like splitting into two as it enters the as it like merges with the road by the canal?
So if I go down and then I go back towards the canal.
No. So if you're in that spot like with the open space and the apartments.
Yeah.
If you go one road south, does it kind of split like into Y?
No, it's kind of like a four-way intersection, but it's slightly offset. So the bit that goes further south is slightly offset from the rest of it.
Oh, yeah. See, I actually see that.
Okay. So the road that goes south is slightly further west than the
I
one that
see
goes
that. I see
north.
that.
Yeah. I keep saying north. I kind of mean it's slightly northwest, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we go from that point, if we go east,
Yeah.
there's one tiny road that just kind of leads to a car park that goes off to the north. I don't know if that's on the map or not.
Yeah. I think I know what you mean.
And then there's quite a big building to my north now.
Yeah.
And I keep going, and I get to the kind of southeast corner of that building.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm literally the start point is just like 10 meters north of there.
Okay, and if you kept going further east,
Yeah.
would the road eventually split into two? Like
Yeah. So there's a kind of divider. It kind of there's a divider now, and then we get to the end, and it
Yeah. I think I know where we are
splits.
now.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think I know where we are.
Okay. Right. I'll
Okay,
go to the map then. Let me try and find Reims.
Yeah. So it's through like the big city to the northeast of Paris. I'm gonna go on the map.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you find
Oh yeah.
Paris.
Yeah. I thought in my head that this was Metz, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Metz is further east. It's like
okay.
Like I remember it well because it was part of Germany. Okay. So if you go by to the river or to the canal, you see like the how to describe that?
I think I found it. I think I can tell from the buildings. I think.
Oh, you found it? Okay.
I think so, because you basically have the road that runs kind of northeast splits into like a divided road. Right?
Yeah. So we are slightly north of the intersection.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Okay, I think that's it. Okay,
yeah,
3,
cool. 3,
2,
2,
1. Okay.
Oh, nice. Please, no more France.
Okay, last one. So we hopefully can get 25k.
No more France, but it's god, this is so much worse. It's Taiwan.
It's Taiwan. Oh my! I actually think that's hands down one of the worst countries you could get in this mode.
Yeah, I think that might be impossible without labels.
Oh.
Yes, we are on Chonghua, Fourth Road, and we're in Kaohsiung.
Okay.
Kaohsiung.
Okay.
Does the further south?
I can find right? Kaohsiung.
Kaohsiung, sorry.
So no. So sorry. What were you saying, sir?
Is that the furthest south one?
It's either the furthest south or the second furthest south. I think it might be the furthest south.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's
actually the. Yeah. Okay.
Like a very helpful sign for Kaohsiung in English world here.
Yeah, right, Jupalk confirms that it's the southernmost one. So.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we won't shy away from help.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard this one. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. Let me just tell you what I can see. It's quite. The center's quite gritty.
Yeah, it's very gritty. I mean, like a big, like 6-lane roads going.
Yeah. Okay.
Going basically straight north-south, but maybe slightly northwest-southeast.
Northwest, yeah, that's right. So the biggest POI that I can see is there's a gigantic. I don't know if it's a roundabout or more like a kind of crossroads with a circular like bit around. I don't know. It's basically it looks like a giant roundabout with a big park to the northeast, and the most main roads in the city centre kind of meet there, and then there's a park to the northeast. So that is probably I don't know. It just seems like that's the main POI to look for. But
so we are by a park, but I don't see any. But I don't see any roundabouts. So
there's
There's a park like sort of the size of one block to the northwest of me.
Is it square or is it more kind of rectangular?
It's square. It's more or less square.
Okay, I've got a really good option for that. Because there's kind of only one thing in the proper center that fits that. It's the size of one block and it's square and
yeah. It's about there's some buildings to the west of it.
Okay. Yep. So the
Let's
road that
see.
runs to the along the south side of it, is that more major than the other roads?
No. The one that runs to the east of it is the biggest one here.
Okay. Wait. So wait. Just so I'm understanding correctly, is that a road that runs
Yeah.
east-west, or
No.
a road?
The road that runs north-south,
Oh,
east of the
okay.
park.
Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, and there's like the roads that are going north, south, and west are still like relatively big, but not as big.
Okay.
Uh, there's the Kaohsiung English World School in the
Okay.
park, sort of like on the western side. There's some like separated buildings on the western side of the park. Whereas the rest is pretty. Oh, it's actually bigger than one. It's actually bigger than one block. I was wrong about
Okay.
that. It's
Okay.
separated by a fairly large road in the middle, and then it continues further north.
So the park is separated by a road in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
the road is going east west.
Okay. How central do you feel like you are?
Pretty central. There's like
Yeah.
skyscrapers all around.
Okay.
Oh, and there are actually buildings also to the on the northern side of the southern bit of the park. Oh well, man, this is confusing. Is this actually a park? Or is it just? This might not actually be a park. It might just be a like a playground for a school.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking that there might be. Yeah. It might not be green on the map necessarily.
Yeah, maybe. It's like a big.
Um.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just yes. So okay, so there is a park, but it's not that big. It's relatively small, and
Okay.
uh, to the south of it, there's basically like these school buildings with like a big open space in between.
Okay. Is there a viaduct nearby? Trooper asked.
Viaduct? I don't see any right now.
Okay. I've
Uh,
got.
just looking
I
for
found
any.
something here. Do you say there are buildings? Hang on.
There are buildings sort of all around that central sort of green area. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it well. I'm going southeast now, or like south. Oh, I think I found a big. Uh, I think I found a big area you talked about. So
Okay.
this might just be a real wide road.
Okay.
It's like a it's either it's either a park or a super wide road that's going east west. And
So.
this here says North Kaohsiung, but I don't know if I should trust it.
Okay.
It's like a
Okay. Okay.
store.
Okay. So, do you say it seems like a park or a wide road? Is it?
Yeah. So essentially, there's green in the middle, and there's like roads on either side,
Yeah, and you're
but it's
going
really wide.
east-west or slightly northeast.
Yeah. It's going basically east west.
Okay. Well, I have found something that could fit that.
Okay, and if you went north of that, alongside at least some of the roads, would you see anything like what I described with the like looser buildings forming a open space in the middle?
There's one with a kind of semicircular building to the east of an open space that
Mm-hmm.
could be it. There's another area where there's just a square that doesn't have that many buildings. There's another open square. How far north? Like a few blocks or?
Yeah, like 1 or 2 blocks at most. I actually forgot to
Okay.
count, but it's not that big.
It's
Also this also the area I'm talking about. There are no buildings on the south eastern side,
yeah.
which is
Okay.
open.
Yeah, that seems. I can only see like a couple of buildings on the southeastern side of this bit, and a lot more to the northwestern side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's essentially like the green space surrounded by buildings, except that there's like none at the southeastern corner, or it's like tiny
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. So if you went as far southwest as you could, would you see like a? Would you almost see like the water?
I can try that. My movement is a little bit slow, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm passing the white park thing, whatever it is. I keep going south, alongside this main avenue, sort of. Still not seeing any water. It's glitching me out, sorry. I'm seeing some more green here,
Okay.
but it might just be... What is that, actually? Yeah, the road sort of widens here. And there's a Costco. Okay, that doesn't really help. Yeah, I'm at the Costco, and there's like more open space here,
Okay.
like a construction site. Oh, it opens up into a really big open space here, like to the east of the road. I think this used to be like a factory, but now it's empty.
Okay.
It's like really large. I can see skyscrapers like hundreds of meters away.
Which direction are the skyscrapers?
They're to the south.
South. Okay.
Yeah. Essentially, there's this main road, and to the west of it, there's like open space with basically nothing in it, like some small houses, maybe. If I keep going south,
This one
I
is
am
difficult.
passing over. I'm passing over a river.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the river's going east-west.
West. Okay. 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 Are you on a main road? Very
Yeah,
main road.
it's really wide.
Okay. On if you're above the river,
Mm-hmm.
so if you look to your west, do you see like a small footbridge over the river?
No, there's like a
Okay.
lock on the river
Oh yeah,
to
it might be that. It
the,
might be that.
to the east of me. To the east of there's a lock very close by. Oh yeah, to the west. Sorry, I was looking east. Yeah, there is a footbridge.
Okay, and then to the east, does it curve north quite quickly?
Yeah.
Okay. We found where you are now. Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
cool.
And then
So,
kind of if you look east as well, it's quite a lot of open space. Is that what you were saying?
yeah, a lot of open space. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know where you are right now. Then,
Okay, so
so
if you
you came. If you
yeah,
had to give a rough direction of which way you travelled from the start point to get
I
here, it'd
went
be
south,
mostly south.
basically all
Yeah.
the way south. So if you keep going north from that point,
Yeah.
you should see like a big building to the east of the road. That's the Costco.
Okay. So did
And
you? Okay. Okay.
yeah, then I keep going up. There's an IKEA here.
Which
And
so for that main north-south road, which side did you come from to hit that road?
uh
Did you come from the east and then hit the road
no
and then go south?
no I kept going straight south.
Okay.
At least I think.
Because eventually that road runs literally straight north, but after a few hundred meters it curves west.
Oh, okay.
But after quite a long time, it's
Uh,
big. It goes straight north for a long way.
okay, but I'm going north so far.
Okay.
Now I hit that bit with the really wide road park thing. It's going east
Okay.
west.
Okay.
And if I go like 2 more blocks to the north of that, still on
Yeah.
the same road, I hit the. I don't hit the starting point. Oh my god, where am I? Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah, and if I go like 2 more blocks to the north of that, I hit the starting point on the sort of south eastern corner of the like playground park thing.
Okay. Okay. So how far are you from that main north-south road now?
I'm on it.
You're on it. Okay. I'm just struggling to find something that fits that playground park thing because there are no like green space, and you haven't seen any sign of the curve to the north.
No.
No. So
Yeah, it just keeps going north.
yeah. Okay. So right. So from the river. How many kind of blocks roughly do you think you've come now?
Oh, yeah, I didn't count that. I think it might be like 8 or 10.
Yeah, okay. That gives me an idea. So there's like a hospital building to the west on one side. I'm kind of just struggling to see like a real open area next to the main road.
Yeah, I don't know. Might not be super accurate on the map. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the road essentially it's like a four lane in the middle, and then it has like little slip roads on the side.
yeah, I see. Yeah, that's definitely the right road. If you go 3 blocks west, so like 3 junctions west, you should hit a massive park. I'm just curious to know if you're on that stretch of the road or not.
Okay, so I'm going one
So
block.
straight west. Yeah, yeah.
One block. There's only a road to the south of me.
Okay.
Uh, then the second block, and now I hit a four-way intersection.
Okay.
And then the third block, there is a park there. Yeah.
Okay. Does the park run south of you as well as north of you?
Yeah, it's sort of yeah, it does. There are some buildings just to the south of me, but then it continues on.
Okay, but it's a big. You can tell it's a big park, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's definitely more of it to the south of me than to the north.
Okay,
Like
that's
a lot
interesting.
more.
Okay. So, hmm. So I guess then if you went north, how many intersections until the park stop?
Basically just one.
Okay. Okay. So theoretically, I should have where you were on that main road.
Okay.
It's
Yes.
hard, really hard to say. It doesn't.
Yes. So if I go west, there's a road going to the south, and no road going north. Then there are
Yeah,
four way, and then we hit the T junction with the park.
yeah. For some reason, on that bit where you said it only goes to the south, I do have one to the north as well, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only weird
It might
thing.
be a. Let me go there. Yeah, that might actually be counted as a road on the.
Okay.
It's like the gates to the it's like gate to the park
If
or
you
to the
looked,
school.
if you looked northeast from that corner where you said there was just a road to the south, but not to the north, but there might be one to the north. If you look
Mhm.
northeast, are the buildings kind of not that close to you? Like there's a bit of a gap.
There is a big gap. Like the buildings in that block to the north of me are essentially forming like a U.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
And then if you go
U.
back to the main road,
Hmm.
okay, if you go back to the main road from there east, the building to your northeast, is the facade kind of curved as it faces towards you?
To the northeast. Yeah.
Okay, I think we've got it then.
Okay.
Okay, so right, this is gonna be interesting. Right, so if you go into basically the southernmost big city along the western coast of Taiwan,
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
and then you'll see the city center, but quite far north is that east-west river with the green stretches along the southern part of the river.
Okay, I see it. So I see the north-south river and then the east-west river.
Yeah, so it looks like it's quite far north of the center, kind of. Yeah, so you have the east-west river, then you've got the yellow road that runs straight north-south.
I see it.
Okay, and then if you go north, you see that park to the west.
Yeah, I see it.
So 1 block south of the northernmost bit of the park, and then
Mhm.
in line with that. And then if you obviously, yeah, the intersection with that
Oh.
road and the yellow road.
Mm, yeah, I don't know if it quite fits, but I also
Okay.
don't know where else I would be here.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Should we
yeah,
try?
this is a difficult one.
This is hard. Taiwan is definitely one of the hardest countries you can get with this. Should we try
Yeah,
this?
well, let's try it. We've
Okay.
already done quite well.
Okay. I'll just zoom in and find this spot. One
Wait,
second.
actually, oh wait, I think I have it. I think I have it on my map. That's kind of cheating, but I got the correct spot now.
Where just out of interest, where is it in relation to
Yeah,
the?
so if you actually go way further south, like south of the roundabout, and you keep following the road that goes like southwest, northeast, from the roundabouts. Eventually, you hit the like a river that ends to the
Yeah.
east of that, and in between that, there should be like an east-west road with a green strip in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're like 2 blocks north of that. There's like an open bit to the west of us.
Hang on. Okay. What I'm gonna do is guess with where I put it, and I'll see.
Yeah, sorry, it was a little bit of a failure of communication from me.
No, it's fine. Let's just see where this ends up being.
At least one of us gets a 5k.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I
No,
think I
it's
didn't.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think we had a misunderstanding with the river.
No, that is hard though, and
Yeah,
it's so wow. Yeah, it's strange that the other location seemed to fit from description.
yeah, it kind of does, but I don't think I did quite a good job like describing
No,
the road
well,
directions.
no. It's that's extremely difficult. I would say.
Yeah, but I think we did very well.
Yeah, we did well.
But
We did well.
especially in France.
Oh yeah, we definitely did well. That is hot. I mean, blank map is honestly another level, really.
Yeah, and we have 25k at least, even though it's
Yeah.
kind of cheaty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nice.
Whew. Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, difficult but nice.